Good morning, everyone. How are you today? I hope everybody is good and living the happy and safe life at the home. Today, we will learn about adjective and adjective. Where to learn? You can look at this book. This book is the for grade 4. Have the written here grammar 4, and then after have the written about primary level 4. So this one book have to use for grade 4 Miss Pathom 4. So let's go start about our subject. What is our subject? English. And then after we have to open the page number 27. หน้า27นะครับ page number 27. Please you can open the page number 27. Then after you can see also what have the written there. In this one have the written about adjective on the heading. You can see here have the written about adjective. And in adjective I have to show who don't have the book. Please you can watch this video also and you will understand very well. And if who have the book also, you can also watch, please, because you can understand well. Then you can use in your daily life. Adjective. What means adjective? I will define in English and Thai language also. In this one, you can see here adjective pewa alai. You can read the Thai also for your good understanding. Next is talking to you about adjective. Have the some written in Thai language. Please you can read and try to understand how to adjective is work, how to we can understand this is adjective or this is pronoun, this is noun or this is verb or adverb like that. So let's go. Today we will discuss about how to subject pronoun is changed in the possessive adjective. So let's go start our video and learn about possessive adjective, how to change in the subject pronoun. Yeah, how to subject pronoun change in the possessive adjective. Are you ready to learn about adjective? Yes. So let's go start our video and learn about adjective. And adjective is change in the subject pronoun to possessive adjective. So you can watch to continue without a skip. So first about I have to written about definition of adjective. In the definition of adjective is talk to you about the adjective. Exactly what means adjective. There have the written to you in Thai language or also in English language for your understanding. So first about I explain to you in English. I can't explain to you in Thai because I cannot read the Thai. So in this video, you can in this slide, I will show how to adjective is work and how we will understand this is adjective and this is correct adjective. So please, I try to read and then after you try to understand that adjective, what is the exactly that is so. There have the written in the definition an adjective is the word that describe an animal, person or thing. I hope you are understand that will describes an animal, person or things. That adjective also include word that is the describe something look like. That means how that things is looking like. That animal have to talking about animal or person or thing, that thing how to look like that animal is fat, slim. Yeah, tiger, yeah, that tiger is black, red or white like that. Yeah, that animal is buffalo, cow or anything. And which types of look like that, that is so. Also about person, also about thing, that we must understand, that is showing about adjective. Then after there have the written about and what is the feel like to touch. If you touch to something, then after what you're feeling about that thing, you will must understand this is adjective. Also about taste, when you eat something, what about that taste, you must understand this taste of this thing is also showing about adjective. Next is a smell. A smell is showing about like that flower is very good smell. That means you understand that flower have showing about good smell. You must understand this is showing about adjective. Next is also adjective can be colors. Colors means showing about colors. This is black, white, this animal is black, yeah, white, yeah, this person is black, yeah, white, yeah, like that. Anything also about thing have to showing about that colors. Then after, so describe the temperature and size also. Temperature like that, in my room have the 25 degrees Celsius, about temperature in environment or somewhere like that. Also about my body temperature can show. Also about size, that is big, small, or large, or short, or like that. That will show about the animal, person, or thing. Size, temperature also. So if have these types of look like, or colors, or temperature, size will show. Also taste, smell, that will show. Then you will must understand, teacher Deepak was teach to me about these types of, if have the some words, I will must understand this is adjective. Okay, I hope you are understand from to this definition about adjective. Then you have to write, I have the written in Thai language for your good understanding. I can't read because I don't know Thai language. You can read, I have the written for you, you can read and you try to understand. Let's go next slide about subject pronoun, how to change in the possessive adjective. They have the written also Thai language. Your for your understanding, subject pronoun have to change in the possessive adjective. Why? This is first question. Because when we are study about adjective, we must have to change to learn about how to change that subject in the possessive adjective, and how to change. You can see here. First about I is subject pronoun. Last week 2 weeks before also I was teach to you about pronoun. In the pronoun have to change subject pronoun, how to change in the object pronoun. And then I was teach the many types of word like that: I, you, we, they, his, her, and it, that have to change, how to change in the object pronoun, but not same that like in the possessive adjective is different than object pronoun. So let's go, we will learn about the possessive adjective from to subject pronoun, how to change in the possessive adjective. Number one is talking about I have to change in the possessive adjective with my. Okay, in the subject pronoun have to change the last big object pronoun, I have to change with me. But in the possessive adjective have to change in my. I have to change in my. Next number two is talking to you about you. You have to change in the possessive adjective your. But when we was saw, subject pronoun have to change in the object pronoun is you have to, nothing change, is the equal. You have to change with you, it have to change with it, but you have to change in the possessive adjective your. Number three, we how to change in the possessive adjective our. Okay. Number four, they have to change with their. Number five, he have to change with possessive adjective his, and she has to change with her. Number seven is talking about it have to change with its. So let's go, I want to show you this is the subject pronoun. And last week when I was teach to you about pronoun, in the object pronoun how to change, I have to change with me, you have to change with you, we have to change with us, they have to change with them, he have to change with him, and she has to change with her, it have to change with it. But subject pronoun have to change with possessive adjective, how to change, I have to change with my, you have to change with your, we have to change with our, they have to change with their, he have to change with his, she has to change with her, and it have to change with its. There have the written the Thai language also for your good understanding. Please you can read and try to understand. Next slide is talk to you about adjective, but more with words, some words, and there have the written translate into Thai. Translate into Thai means how to translate into Thai. So what have to written? English have to written, and you have to translate into Thai. So let's go first about have to written in English, that is my king. How to write in Thai language, please you can translate in the Thai. I will show you, and also you can see the book page number 27, and please you can use the pencil to write the Thai language. If you have some mistake also you can erase. Don't use the pen when you have to write in the book, because there have the fill in the blank. You can also see that your book and try to understand. Use the pencil to write. Number 2 is talking about your king. Your king, how to change in the Thai language. So you can see here, there have the written the Thai language. Please you can write this is correct written in Thai language. Number 3, all is talking about possessive adjective. There have the written possessive adjective. My king, your king, our friend. Our friend is changed with Thai language like this. Number 4, their teacher. Their teacher have to change in the Thai language like that. Please you can write the Thai. Number 5, his car. Number 6, her flower. Number 7, is tail. Is change. All is changing in the Thai language. You can must understand there have the all words is written in the possessive adjective. My king. You try to understand how to use the possessive adjective like that. My king, your king, our friends, their teacher, his car, her flower, its tail. You have to use these types of word in the possessive adjective. Then have to write. And also you can understand if you have the written these types of word, you must understand this is possessive adjective, and this one teacher Deepak was teach to me these types of word is changed with possessive adjective. But if I have the written I I I have to change with me, that is the objective pronoun. Me king, that is not same as possessive adjective. Okay, so this is the usual use in the our daily life. My king, our king, your friend, like that. Okay, so this is possessive adjective we are talking. There have the written in the Thai. Please you can use your book to write the Thai. Next is talking about next page number 28. Now this is pad now this is pad. Now this pad is talking to you about translate into Thai again. Again have the written what have to write the Thai. So let's go see the English translate, and then after you can translate in the Thai language. I have the written in the English language from to book. Then after you must have to write the Thai language. Number 1, you can see this is my flower. This is my flower. Yeah, this is my pen. This is my shirt. This is my computer. So this is talking about in the sentence that possessive adjective. There have the written my flower. What is saying about flower? That flower is my. So is my flower is the possessive adjective, and have to write, you can write the Thai language. Number 2, your mother is a teacher. Whose mother? Your mother means talking about your mother, that is possessive adjective, and is a teacher, and have to write the Thai language. Please you can write the Thai also for your good understand. Number 3 is talking about our teacher are at a school. Our teacher, this is talking about possessive adjective, and then after you can add the Thai language also, because they have the translate into Thai. Number 4, their friends are the legend Miss Khayan. The legend Miss Khayan. So you can write the Thai language also. Their friend is talking about possessive adjective, are the legend. Number 5 is talking about his son drink milk every day. His son drinks milk every day. His son means talking about possessive adjective. His son drinks milk every day. And you can write the Thai language also for your understanding. In this all sentence have to talking about my flower is possessive adjective. Your mother is possessive adjective. Our teacher is possessive adjective. Their friends is possessive adjective. His son is possessive adjective. Next slide is talk to you again about the translate into Thai language. So in this one have to total is 10 sentences and have the 2 slide is made for the 10 sentence. Number 6 is her hair is long. Her hair is long. So her is used for ladies, so you can understand her hair is long. This is possessive adjective and have the written the Thai language also. Number 7 is talk about the dogs love her master. Their master. The dogs love their master and have the written Thai language also for your good understanding. So in this one, their master is a possessive adjective. Next is talking about my school is big. It's showing about big. So my school is the big. So my school is possessive adjective and I have the written also type for your understanding. Number 9, they are our parents. So they are our parents. Our parents is a possessive adjective and I have the written the Thai also. Number 10, it is your ring. So it is. So it is a possessive adjective and I have the written the Thai language for you also. So I have already completed na disiped. So please you can complete with Thai language, translate into Thai, and then after you come on the page number 29. Na jisip kao. And in the page number 29, we will learn about adjective or verb to be which types of word. Verb to be which types of word. Number 1, big. Number 2, small. Number 3, good. Number 4, bad. Number 5, fat. Number 6 is thin. Number 7 is new. Number 8 is old. Number 9 is hot. Number 10 is cold. Number 11 is wet. Number 12 is dry. Number 13 is high. Number 14 is low. Number 15 is tall. Number 16 is short. Number 17 is long. And number 18 is short. Number 19 is big. And number 20 is strong. Total have the 14 words about verb to be. So next slide is talking about more 20. So see here is 20. Number 1 is clean. Clean. And you can read the Thai also for your understanding. Also have the written in last slide Thai language for what means what. You can must understand and try to remember in your daily life because this is usual word for use in our daily life. In the next slide is talking about, you can see clean, dirty, kind, cruel, beautiful, ugly, and lazy, diligent. Next, wide, narrow, and 31 is deep, slow, far, near, careful, careless. Number 37, fast. Number 18, slow. Number 19, dark. And number 40 is light. So you can must understand this all is verb to be words and this is have the written in Thai language also. If you remember, then you can use in your daily life also verb to be the words. Okay, so this one is for your remembering and please you can try to remember and use in your daily life. So next slide is talking about page number 30. Na 30 นะครับ Na 30 is talking to you about translate into English language. Translate into English language. So what you will translate? Have the written Thai, you can translate in the English. Okay. Before have to written in Thai, you have to written in English. And then after you have to write in Thai. And then after, then after you have to write about Thai to English. So let's go see how to change. Number 1 is change with English, big horse. Number 2, I can't read the Thai because I don't know. Number 2 is long hair. Number 3 is good student. Number 4 is, I don't know about this one is correct or not. I just take from the Google Translate. If something is mistake, please you can try to do correct, make the correct, and then after you will must again understand also. New school. Next, cold water. Number 7 is wet hands. Number 8 is dry shirt. Number 9 is tall tree. Number 10 is tall building. Number 11 is strong man. Number 12 is dirty table. Number 13 is good doctor. Number 14 is pretty flowers. Number 15 is lazy cat. Number 16 is diligent student. Number 17 is narrow river. Number 18 is far school. Number 19 is careless boy. Number 20 is slow canal. So all is translated in English language. So must you can understand that have the written the Thai is correct or not, and then after I am translate from to Google that is correct or not. If not correct something, please you can try to make correct, and then after try to understand very well. Okay, let's go next slide about conversation. Conversation is the most important for our daily life. So I have the add about conversation. Conversation is come from to 100 104 หน้า104นะครับหน้า104นะ104กับ100 yes 104นะครับ104นะครับ so in this conversation is talking to you about teacher is asking the some student, teacher is asking to some student, what's your name? If your name is Pani, you can say my name is Pani. Okay, next slide. Next conversation is talking to you about what are you? Kun penarai. You can say I am a student. Okay, if you are not a student, if you are labor, you can say I am a labor. Okay, next slide is next conversation is talking to you about are you a good student? If you are a student มันก็ว่าคุณเป็นนักเรียนก็ที่จะถามว่า are you a good student คุณเป็นนักเรียนดีไหมครับ if you are yes you can say yes I am a good student but if you are naughty boy you can say no I am no. Okay, next conversation is talking to you about how many brothers do you have. Brothers pewa brothers is Thai language, I don't know how many brothers do you have. So you can say I have 2 brothers, but if you don't have brother you can say I have no brothers. Okay, next conversation is talking to you how many sister do you have. So you can say I have no sister. Yeah, if you have you can say yes I have 2 sister, 1 sister, 4 sister, 5 sister, like that. This is conversation. Next slide is talking to you about very good student, sit down. You can say to teacher thank you teacher. Okay, then after I have the say to you in this video, end of this video, thank you for watching this video and learn about adjective conversation and use your daily life how to change the subject pronoun to possessive adjective. Then you will understand. I hope you are understand from to this video about the adjective. I have the one things to say you. If you are not understand, please you can watch this video and try to learn, try to understand and use in your daily life. You can also take the help from the book how to translate the Thai to English, yeah, English to Thai. If you have any confusion, you can also ask to me from the live group, and then after I will help you. I will try to help you about your confusion, your dot, your some what you cannot complete it. Okay, thanks for watching this video and learn about adjective and how to change the possessive adjective from to subject pronoun. I have the one suggestion for you about use the mask, use the sanitizer, make the social distancing, learn the online classes, and live at home, live the safe life, and then after you can live the happy life also. I wish from to God for your life, good life, happy life, standard life, and best of luck. Take care. Bye bye. See you next time again.